No one's here. Just me. All by my lonesome. Hey, what's up, Chris? I had somebody tell me that if I took the beard off with my hair like this, I would look like the kid, the best friend from Boy Meets World. I was like, what? What's up, Jeremy? If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I cut out of my finger, and it hurt. It hurt, and I'll tell you why it hurt. Good analog for somebody just commented on good analog for a edge test, or I don't know. Any rate, I was sharpening a knife. I let the stone get all and stuff, and it allowed the stone to slip and the knife just right into the meaty part of my finger. And here's the bad part. Everybody's like, oh, well, you're really sharp. I had just started, and it was on 100 grit stone. That edge was really coarse. It tore it. I felt it. Like, normally I've cut myself with knives and I'm sharp, and I'm like, ooh, I think I got myself. No, this, and I was like, God damn it. That's coarse. That's rough. That's gonna hurt. And I was right. So now be extra careful, because I'm wearing a glove, because super glued my finger shut, and I'm trying to keep it slide. These stones just want to slide all over. We're going to switch types of stones. And somehow, some way, I chipped a stone. So these belong to our subscriber, Barry. I shot a video. So, no problem, Jeremy. Were they to your liking? Yeah, it's pretty tender, and I had to clean it up really good, so... on that, and but this brings me to about paying attention to what you're doing. I knew what I was doing could lead to a problem. I did, and I did it anyway because I was too fucking stubborn to just take a few minutes to change out my water, wipe off my stones. I was using Chaucer stones on those because they were a different kind of steel. And what happened was the Chaucer stones, as the slurry builds on those, because it's a resin bound, they're really slippery. And I was using one of these. Well, as a matter of fact, I was using this stone. And the slurry it builds, it gets slimy, it gets slippery, and if you're not careful, the stone will just slide. And, well, that's what happened, and it slid because I knew better, but got a little overconfident, and that's the story that tells itself. So I shot a giveaway video, a knife. I have not edited it yet. I need to finish what I'm doing right now. These knives, I would like to get these done and out so that I can work on a couple other things. T-shirts are on order. So I had a guy call me and said that I am apparently well spoken of on the Reat forums. You're gonna like RWL 34. I'm telling you right now. It was a goose of bunch of steel, it's garbage. And then they get it and they're like, holy shit, this stuff's awesome. It really is. I like RWL 34. So, Jeremy Morris. I'm currently sitting in comfort. I have a cushion I don't know. I don't look at spec sheets because I don't care. So Jeremy bought me that, and Jeremy also bought me a copy of the movie Rad on DVD. So anyway, like I said, t-shirts are on order. If you ordered t-shirts from me, they should be here, I think she said, close to the end of the week. I think that's what she was saying. So there's a couple people that still owe me for shirts. There's a guy that owes me a down payment for a knife that I'm making, and I feel bad because the gentleman had a death in the family, but I also, I made shirts for him, and I was like, I hope I can. Is that selfish? I mean, I hate to think like that, but is it selfish that I'm like, God, I need that money like now? You guys tell me, is it selfish? I worked on the day of my father's funeral because I just really could not afford to go twice. I couldn't afford to go once. You guys all donated to a GoFundMe so that I could go once, let alone twice. So there's a great big chip in my 400 grit stone here. I don't know how that happened. Ugh. John, you're the only one. You're always the one. On here, it's you, John, or Jovan. On Instagram, it's who was that said, hey, was that Aaron? EDC with Aaron. EDC with Aaron. You got Anderson. Is that you? You know my Instagram account. It's the_Emler_Edge. What happened? So, what was I saying? I got distracted. Oh, Aaron. In that package is my... In the package I sent you is my North Arm Skaha 2. What's up, Polar Weiss? So, feel free to hold on to it like I held on to your shit. For a little while, though, because I really do like that knife, so, you know. Greetings. What's up, Nico? There's a whole bunch of super glue on my finger underneath this. Any thoughts on what? The KME? I don't like any of the fixtured systems, to tell you the truth. If I was to get one, though, it would probably be a KME. So, try to keep it under a year. The Sharpening glass stones. Did I go to church? No, I slicked it back with some water and combed it, and it just kind of stayed that way. It was in my face, and it was... I didn't feel like wearing a hat. It's deep enough. Probably could have done... you saw it was bleeding pretty bad in the video. I shot that video, like, right as I cut it. And it probably could for 2-3 stitches, maybe. I was looking at it, I'm like, I've had stitches a bunch. I was like, I probably could have done with 3, maybe 4. It's deep enough at all the metal shavings. Mr. Goldfish. What's that? What did you cut? My finger? You'll see. The beginning of the video I shot for the giveaway that's going to be the opening. Is the video I posted on Instagram, because I know not all of you guys. Duct tape works just super glue. Not a little bit of super glue and a beer and a little bit of fucking walk it off candy ass won't fucking fix. Yep. Suck it up, you got work to do. What was that? You sharpen kitchen knives? You still sharpen kitchen knives with one hand, man. Here's the thing. This isn't the important. The only thing I do with this is, well, I beat off, so it's kind of important. But this one just holds the stone. It's not doing anything important. Which is something I've never figured out. You ready for this? I'm going to tell you something. God's got a sense of humor. God's got a sense of humor. He gives you two hands. Well, this one's got a glove on it, so just they look exactly alike, right? Like that kid in Vacation Bible School that sits in the back and fucking dips goldfish in milk and shit. Goldfish crackers and milk. And you can see it. There's one where you can see it, and you'll never be able to unsee it when I tell you this. You tie your shoes, and you'll be able to see the conversation between the dumb hand and the smart hand. And it doesn't matter whether you're right-handed or left-handed. You can see it. You're like, all right, hold it. Hold it. I gotta go around it. Okay, now just hold it. Now pull. Okay, pull. Just, I'm gonna make a loop. You just hold it. Hold the loop. Don't fucking hold it. Just hold it. Come around. All right, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I got it. Okay, all right, grab the loop. Now pull. Pull them both. You fucking idiot. You can see the conversation between your hands. Tie your shoes. The smart one telling the dumb one, just hold it. Just. I'm gonna go type. Ooh. That me something. You ever have that one friend that they send you stuff and you're like, oh, I can't open that in public? My someone is because I send some really screwed up stuff. What? Scandy grinds, I do it just like this. I just do it slow and methodical. I really don't like sharpening Scandy grinds. I mean, I do it, and once they're done, I'm like, oh man, that is so nice. That is so sharp, and I can appreciate the incredible sharpness of a Scandy grind. But it's the whole sharpening process I don't like. I have sharpened Scandies with the knife on the bench, but this just feels so much more natural for me. I find that if I put it down on a table, that I actually wind up putting more pressure than I want on the item I'm working on. So I find that this helps me moderate that. It's probably shitty. Keep you guys on here too. It's probably going to get ready to kick it off. But no, I have a live feed in a few days. Got 2 videos. Posted one yesterday, one back up today. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. There's some internet when it's right. You can hear it hitting the top of the canopy. When it rains, my internet just goes to shit. And they keep telling us, oh, there's nothing wrong with it. You keep telling me that every so if you guys want to bounce, I can't say as I blame you. Here's the thing too. I can have you guys tell me that my internet quality, that the video quality sucks on here, and then immediately go to YouTube and it's fine. So, or Instagram, I mean, and it's fine. So All right, guys, I'll tell you what then. If it's that bad, I mean, oh, I already tried my little solution, which was the door needs to be open. Sometimes that seems to help, but doesn't appear to be. Every other word right now. Okay, it's actually got better. Okay, well then I'll stick around. You guys tell me if it gets too bad. I don't know what it is. I'm not lying to you. Every one of these kitchen knives I did today, it looks like somebody was fucking trying to chop staples or speaker wire. And on a kitchen knife with the a couple. There's times I'll tell people, I was like, look, I could do this, but some of these chips are significant. Unless you're a professional chef. Some of those chips. So. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we have done. Good. I had somebody comment on one of my videos. It's like, I see you do a lot of sharpening, but I never see. No, but I took all the chips out. But I heard a guy told me, he's like, dude, you never do edge testing after you should. I was like, are you watching my videos? Are you sure? 99% of the time, I do an edge test. Oh boy. Oh boy. You guys see it? Like when the edge is that shiny. But it's okay, I have tools for that. There it is. So I texted Bird a little bit ago. And I told him, I was like, yeah, I cut myself. He says, yeah, I saw it on Instagram. I was like, he's like, did it need stitches? I was like, it probably could have done one. I was like, sending him a picture, and he was like, I was like, I super glued it. I cleaned it up real good. I super glued it, put on a glove. And he's like, you might still want to go. I was like, nah, I'd have to go to the base, and the base medical. I'm not wanting to take that chance. I'm joking. I actually. Well, let's not go calling people stupid. Okay, no, yeah, go ahead. There's a chance. So these Vinev diamond stones, that's what my next video is going to be. Not the one I shot today. The next video I is going to be about these Vinev stones that Dwayne got me. These things are, those kitchen knives, I did not use these stones on. These knives are significantly harder than other knives. They don't like softer steels. It's almost like they won't. It's almost like they don't cut them. And I was like, well, that's weird. So. But this 100 grit one on a hard steel like this, no problem. They're not as aggressive though. They're not as aggressive on, as say a DMT. They still cut real well, but they feel more like an actual water stone. are you being angry little man today, Nico? Like an angry Nico will get angry as well. And you're like, look at this angry little dude. It's happened a couple times at the shop. Like he gets frustrated and just gets angry, especially when we get to talking about stuff or when we get to talking about comments and videos and things like that. And you're like, dude, why are you so angry, bro? Smoke a joint, fucking have a Twinkie, take a nap. Huh, speaking of which, short-tempered short dude, yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get a tank. Oh, that tastes good. It's an inherent treat for midgets to have. Big. Now all I can think of is Family Guy. So, here's something somebody asked me. He's like, are you going like this, like a pull through? If you were to look at how I'm drawing this across the stone, I'm not. I'm actually doing the serrations going that way, which is what you need. Because I'm across the stone, it just happens to look like I'm not. So I think the chips sound like the chips out. I watched a movie that I haven't seen in years. I watched Wishmaster. The one about the evil genie. Nope, missed the spot. Up near the tip. There's still some. Them are all empty. That was a good one. So, go back on this stone. Nico, are you coming down this Friday? Or are you stuck up in Banning? I don't see any. Don't know yet? I think I'm going to have to work on. So I've taken 2 weekends off. I have not got any knife making done per se, except for what you saw me do today. I had a guy say he wanted a knife. It's one of the ones I had. He said if I sharpen it, he'd pay me extra, or pay me the price for the sharpening plus the knife. I said, okay, I can do that. Said he's local here in San Diego. Just let him know when it's done. I told him what the price was. So I spent time reprofiling a knife today because he said he wanted it, and I have not heard a thing from this. It's frustrating. It really is frustrating when that happens. And somebody asked me, he's like, you sharpen kitchen knives? I was like, no, not kitchen knives. Why would I sharpen kitchen knives? Of course I sharpen kitchen knives. What a silly, silly question. And it wasn't this guy. Okay. Sometimes people ask me, like, will you sharpen it? Yes. I'm a fucking hubcap if you ask me to. Just send it. And I'm like, what? I just don't understand. It'd be like having an inconvenience store where like everything in the store is there. Send me a knife, I'll sharpen it. So, the giveaway. Back to the video earlier that I shot. The giveaway. I was taking a break, so the giveaway is going to be done the same way I always do it. It's question and answer. You ask a question, I'll answer it, and then I'll use a random comment generator to guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I think I am gonna have to tie some stuff down. It's getting really windy. Not my canopy. My canopy's good, but so I will see you guys later. I will try to do another live feed later. See if maybe I can get a better internet connection, because as always, you guys have complained about the quality of the video. So, all right, guys, take it easy.